Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. I hope you guys are all doing well. So, today I thought of doing a prediction video for 2025. I'm going to do for United States, and then later on in another video, I'm going to do collectively for the world. So, let's start with the United States prediction. So let's ask the cards, what are the energies for 2025 in the United States? What can we expect? Okay, so first let's see internally what's going on for United States. All right, so let's see. This is the inner energies. All right, change, the Wheel of Fortune. Letting go, the Eight of Cups. The Page of Pentacle, Venture, and the Three of Cups, Celebration. All right, so there's kind of like a division here. There's some people that they're celebrating. They feel like they're in control. They're in power now. They got what they want. And then there's others that are detaching. It's kind of like with this feeling of giving up in a way, like not completely, but on some level, at least emotionally, is distancing themselves. Um, let's see. Okay, the High Priestess, the burden, Trump and Musk. Like this about transitioning towards something. Now the Pentacles, the King, the Queen of Pentacles, and the fighting. Okay, so I'm kind of seeing this like the inner energies are the people collectively, and these are for like the leaders or whoever is in the position to impact the general population. So here on the external for the leaders, we have the inner voice here, the High Priestess. This has like a secretive hidden aspect to it. So it's like they could be plotting something. There are still some secret plans or something that is not yet revealed, that it's about to take place, or something is brewing behind the scenes. And I see this fighting, it could be infighting between the likes of Musk or Trump or the different groups of interest, even though they got in power, but I think that we might see conflict. Because we have this energy here on top. Those two guys strangling each other, screaming at each other. And then with the Six of Swords, the burden. Kind of like, they made a pact, Trump and Musk. And see the rooster here on top. This could be a symbol for the ego. So there's the ego for both of these people. I think this is Trump has to carry Elon on his back now. It's gonna make things difficult for Trump because he's gonna have to make certain compromises, perhaps. So it feels like a burden. It feels like someone's carrying a burden and it's heavier. There could be this, also with the secrecy, it could be secret agreements that they made. And it's about money. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles, so big money. Um, And here for the general population with the Wheel of Fortune, not only there's like this big change, but it can also be a symbol for instability, uncertainty. Like nothing feels safe anymore. Nothing feels stable. It can shift at any moment. It can take a turn unexpectedly, and it's like it feels like things are out of control. And with these two cards, I'm show like the emotional state of the collective, and there's these two very different energies. On one side, we have the Three of Cups. There are people who are celebrating, they're happy that they won, they got what they wanted. And then there's this other side with the Eight of Cups. There's this feeling of disappointment, needing to let go, needing to detach, um, finding other ways maybe to cope with this whole situation. You know, this letting go, this could also be of letting go of certain beliefs, ideas, people. There's like this general energy and feel of like detaching. Um, let's pull a few more cards. First, about these people celebrating. How will that go? Will that be just a short-term thing, or will reality hit them and they will change their attitudes and ideas? So let's see, what can these people expect for 2025 generally? Okay, and now let's pull another card for these people, for this side, who are feeling this need to detach and let go. There's this disappointment. Something about them. Okay, let's see. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. You know, the, this is about not seeing the big pictures, just seeing the details, the small details. So maybe they'll still feel like celebrating, they'll still be happy, they still feel like that they're getting something, but it's because that they're not seeing the whole thing. They're focused on the tiny little things that they wanted. Let's see, these other people, death, transformation. Yeah, it's like these people realize, acknowledge that this is going to be the kind of change that nothing is going to return to how it used to be. The death card. Yeah, so I see a part of the population, they're aware of the severity of the situation. They're aware that we're in the midst of huge drastic change. Let me see one more card. Are they optimistic? Are they pessimistic? Not, they're not optimistic. This Five of Pentacles, out in the cold. They're aware that there this dramatic changes happening that will cause more lack, more poverty. So from this card, I'm getting this general feel of instability, uh, huge, drastic changes. There's hidden agendas here. There are things that maybe at this point we're not even aware of that might come out in the future. There's this infighting for these people that now are in power. There's trouble here, but they have a common agenda with the money. And on this side, the population, it's divided. Uh, Part of the population is drunk on success. They're happy. They have limited vision. And then the other side, they can see the big changes that are coming and that are drastic and that's going to impact society in a negative way. Yeah, so we have so far these two major arcana cards here on both this side, the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune, and then we also have Death card. So this means huge transformation, huge changes. Um, there are more things to come out and maybe have like shocking effect for the public, because this card can also mean something shocking, unexpected. Now let's do another one, and we're gonna focus on the United States and the external relationships with the rest of the world. What is there to be expected in 2025? So let's first focus on the allies. Will there be any changes in 2025? What can we expect in this dynamic of United States and its allies? So I have United States here and the allies here. Okay, let's see what we get. So United States, the Moon card, Four of Swords, postponement, a justice, breakthrough, and Two of Wands, possibilities. Okay, now let's see the allies. Slowing down. This is the Knight of Pentacles, money, finances. Then we have the Queen of Wands, sharing. Five of Wands, tough, totality. And the Nine of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles is money. So for Trump here with the Moon card, I could see this as a lack of trust now. There's more beneath what he's asking now. Because with the Justice card, the break, this could be new rules, new demands that Trump now has for its allies, the countries that are in NATO. I see them, they will have to up their maybe spending, because Trump was already demanding this, that they will put more money into it. And I see the allies here, they're not happy. This is conflict, tension, anger. So it causes this reaction from these allies. And with this Four of Swords, I could see Trump holding back on certain things. And with this Two of Wands, it means like there's a big decision that he has to make. And you know what? When I'm looking at this breaking through, this could be also like breaking the from the alliance. But there's, because underneath there's this dirtiness here with the moon card. There's something murky. There's something not clear. There's hidden intentions. This is also the card for hidden enemies. Um, so I could see this as a possibility to break the alliances, to make the decision to get out of NATO, something like this. So I see this card as showing there's a chance for that happening. It's still not yet decided because we have the free will type of energy here. So it still depends. It's still in the air. But judging from these cards, it is a high chance of this happening, sadly. So maybe we could expect something like this. Trump breaking up alliances, holding back, even though the allies here, I'm seeing that they're willing to put more money and resources into the defense, that they're willing to step up. But I think that there's more to this. There are hidden intentions. There's something more to this. It's not just, oh, because they're not putting enough. With the moon card, we have this hidden agenda type of energy. So it's gonna be tough for the allies in the future when Trump will come into power. So for 2025, I see tense relationships, and Trump has to make a decision. It's not sure yet exactly what, but there is this possibility of a breaking from the alliances. Okay, so now let's do another one for United States and the enemies this time. Russia, China, Iran. Let's see, what's the dynamic for 2025? What can be expected? All right, so let's see, this is United States, and these are the enemies. Okay, let's see. United States. Going with the flow. All right, Ace of Cups. Again, the breakthrough. Intensity. This is the Knight of Wands. And Seven of Swords, politics. So I don't know, it feels like major changes. Just the breakthrough. This is the Justice card. Changes in agreements that they had. Redoing something. Let's see, the enemies, the Eight of Cups, letting go. Another Five of Cups. Okay, the Master. The Empress. Okay, so for the United States and their enemies, there's like this weird energy here because we have the going with the flow, because this is all about allowing certain things, but then on other things is pushing, intensity. See, this one like is pushing for something, is trying to force something, and then this other one just like phew. So not sure how to see this. It's a game because we have the politics, lies. Maybe they're lying. They could be lying to us, the people, about certain things, while behind the scene they're in cahoots. So this aspect to all of this. And here on this side, because we have the master here, the mastermind, and I think this is Putin. So he's the one that is waging war against the Western democracy and is trying to replace our system with this new global techno authoritarian order that protects the elite, the ones in power, in this age of crisis that we're all in, planetary crisis. So he's the mastermind behind many of these changes that we're seeing. Um, and with United States, I feel like there is an agreement there. They have to get this allowance. Maybe United States agreed with Russia to allow certain things, but they're pretending they're the tough on them, they're the tough guys. But in this maybe compromise that they made, Putin also has to, and maybe not just Putin, because this is not just for Russia, this is collectively also maybe for China, Iran. So there is this aspect here with this cups, the letting go, and this Five of Cups, clinging to the past, some loss. They also have to accept certain things and let go and accept certain terms and conditions that United States here demands. But to me, it's just something feels fake. There's a lot of lies, and this is like duplicity, lies. They're showing a mask. Well, behind it, there's another intention. So what I'm seeing from these cards here for United States, there's a possibility for big changes when it comes to agreements, both with the allies and with the enemies. And then we have Putin here with the master card, the mastermind, who's plotting the destruction of Western democracies. And he's going to continue to do that. Let's pull two more cards and ask about Trump and Putin specifically. What's going on there with the Seven of Swords? What's the energy? Trump and Putin. Let's see, Putin. The new vision. This is the hangman. He wants to change the world order. Complete transformation. Major Arcana card. Let's see, Trump. He's stuck. Trump is stuck with whatever agreements he has with Putin and Russia. Maybe compromat, maybe, but like he has him in a weak position. So it could be this idea that we're being lied to, that he's tough on Russia, but actually he's in cahoots with Russia. This lies, manipulation. And Putin, not Putin, Trump here is in the weak position with either source. He's trapped. And Putin is the one that has this like, big vision, the new vision, the new world order. Not good. So actually Trump is a national security threat. And let's hope that the system will be strong enough to withstand this hit from Russia. We're truly, like that Chinese saying goes, like we're living in interesting times. I think that was a curse or something like this. May you live in interesting times. Yeah, so it looks like we're living in interesting times. Okay, so this was the reading for today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate all of you. And I will soon upload the other video with the prediction for the world in general. All right, so you have a beautiful day. Happy New Year, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.